No, 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 no! Wait, 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 wait!
First, there's Michael, played by Michael Baldwin. No, seriously, he has the same name as his character. Who starts off riding a dirt bike in a graveyard, sounds like what I do every Saturday, because after the death of his parents, he constantly is stalking and following his brother out of fear of abandonment. Usually I'm against the dead parents cliche, but this movie is about death, so I'm tall midgetly required to give it a pass. Yo, he can drive at 13? Jealous. And he's a mechanic? Damn you, school system. The brother's name is Jody, played by Bill Thornbury, who plans to leave Michael for his own desires.
Now that the kid's 13, I'm thinking of sending him off to live with his aunt. But I'll tell you, he sure ain't gonna like it.
Oh no, not the possibly fat lady.
Ooh, give Auntie a big kiss.
See what I mean?
It's okay, this happens to me every Monday.
They were jumping on the car and making these weird sounds.
Sure wasn't that retarded kid Timmy up the street?
My new best friend. I like the gun scene.
Now remember, you don't aim a gun at a man unless you intend to shoot him. And you don't shoot a man unless you intend to kill him. No warning shots. Hey, you listening to me?
Yeah.
No warning shots. Warning shots are... Okay, I believe you. Jesus. What's going on up there?
I forgot to mention, his acting's not all that good. And there's the friend of the brothers, Reggie, played by Reggie Bannister. What is this, the Wiggles?
What the hell is going on?
Ha, queer. But is a better actor overall.
What we gotta do is we gotta snag that tall dude and stomp the shit out of him. Yeah, we'll lay that sucker out flat and drive a stake right through his goddamn heart.
Reggie also owns an ice cream truck. If that's the case, how come there's no little kids in this movie? Oh right, we already have some. Him and Jody are hippie musicians. The worst kind of musicians. I like that Jody is a Rolling Stones fan. Looks like he's into sound science objects. To add to the movie's themes of grief, at the very beginning of the movie, a friend of theirs named Tommy gets murdered by a purple lady. We'll get to that in a bit. And they describe themselves as a trio, meaning if Tommy wasn't murdered, he'd be the fourth main character. Now that kind of job is selling your soul to the devil.
Hey, you boys back yet?
That's the only time we see her in the movie. And according to literal red rotten veggie / fruit people, black women want to see themselves to be turned into midgets and killed by balls too. Ow, Lordy, I saw the devil and he's a midget. Jody and Reggie also have lady friends.
Michael, when you get sleepy, I've got a bed made up for you in back.
What the hell's that?
Take 'em. No joke, this is some of the best horror movie soundtracks. I can only show a handful because I'm afraid of YouTube.
There was nobody driving.
Usually, I'm sick of movies that take place in California, but I give it a pass here because this movie is proud to be Californian. Go back and look. Of course, we have the mausoleum, the way the outside is shot is classic, day and night, and shot on the right. Its marble atmosphere and its cabinets of dead people. I didn't know dead people were into Romans. Red curtains, basement full of boxes, room full of coffins, which are used as hiding spots in one scene. I want to see a modern first-person video game based on this movie just because of that hiding spot. Okay, nice shot for the window, and you killed it. Oh god, it's a Halloween costume store with the wig! Tipped over car, that's caused by me all the time. Nice shot of Michael's shadow. The cantina, and the lowest penthouse in the world. Well, it's a cantina, so the inside is for sure gonna have the same color as South Sudan. Okay, kid, are you watching your brother or the lady? Carpet stairs. Michael breaks one of the cage bars in one scene. The antique shop is always a win in my book. Sightless streets are always a win in my eyes. Stuffed mountain lion, Well, this is Phantasm, so I wonder if that sick-ass wall is secretly a portal. But we'll get to a little bit more set design in a bit. Starting off with the fun, we see Mike visit a fortune teller. Is she a hippie or a gypsy?
What's the difference?
Basically, she communicates through her granddaughter's vocal cords.
Grandmother is pleased you've come and wants to know what's bothering you.
Tell her that I,
She can hear you. Grandmother has told you before not to worry. If he does leave, he'll take you with him.
I hope she's right.
She always is.
She also makes a box appear out of nowhere.
Wow, how'd you do that? What's in it?
Just put your hand in the black box.
Hey, this thing really hurts.
It's okay, Mike. It's just trying to get to your shoulder, that's all. If you can't tell by the sound of my voice, this is a lesson not to fear.
Fear is the killer. That's what grandmother wants you to learn.
Boy, that really hurt.
It was all in your mind.
Damn it! Please don't let that be the case. Some people might interpret this as her faking this whole charade, but for me, I think it's the view of her mental stability she's expressing left in her.
Get the fuck out of my room and play Minecraft!
Lucky men, lady in a purple dress, let's go! She's the one who killed Tommy. First we get a boob shot, because most of the people watching this movie are men. By the way, in this movie, I barely see Lady in Purple.
Well, how about that?
This movie's main antagonist is the Tall Man, played by Agnes Scribb. Hey, since he's tall, I guess the only way to defeat him is a slingshot and a marble. They even do a good job in showing that he's taller than the two main adults in this.
The funeral is about to begin, sir.
Okay. Sir.
He appears out of nowhere in public sometimes. This looks like an ad for a product. When the Tall Man is having a nice walk in sunny California, he needs some fresh air. Oh yeah, he's swimming in a pool of mist. Fun fact, this is what our employees do when our ice cream machine is actually working. McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's Phantasm, so our hamburger meat is made out of the dead midgets. He also has super strength. Whoa, Tommy ain't a fat ass. You and me, kid. You and me. And it turns out the Tall Man's got strange bodily functions. He bleeds piss. And they still move after owning one of his fingers for some time.
Okay, I believe you. We're going for the sheriff. Go get your evidence.
All right.
Finally, we don't have to go through that cliche again. The finger turns into a fuzzy bug, the size of my... Yo, you became a human bird nest! Welcome to the club. It's worse when it hatches.
Disposal. Come on.
Does this bug bleed dry fruit? The Tall Man also hunts your dreams. Sounds like what I do. The chase scene is both well shot and has Children of the Night cries. And just like Tim Curry's It, turning vintage photos into a Coleco. And I don't know why, but I feel like this might be a hint of his backstory. And Tall Man's got some strange minions. Get the gun right in the mouth. That's right, killer midgets in cloaks. They make cat noises. This must be so humiliating, it's actually kind of funny.
Alright, Michael, brother of mine, I'm gonna give you an ass whooping.
Hear that? Better go get her before it gets her.
You got some kind of an overactive imagination or something, man?
What everyone says about me and not in a good way. One opens the door while he's standing still cliche. I love it.
Don't open it!
One of them shatters Michael out the window. Hey, there's no one in the car.
Mike?
What is this, a Goosebumps book? Hey, there's no one in the car. Jody, shoot the engine cover. There's no one in there because one of them was driving it.
Tommy.
Bring your truck.
Okay, all right, dead midget who was our friend into the ice cream truck. Hee-ho, hee-ho.
This guy's not gonna leak all over my ice cream, is he?
They bleed banana flavor. What's wrong with that? You're gonna make tons of money, Reggie.
Why they're taking these bodies and crushing them down to half size. Crush them.
Wait a minute. If the killer midgets are dead people...
What about Mom and Dad? They're up there too.
I don't know. We should probably check it out. Not even I could look, because literally my heart would explode if I look. Now back to the cinematography. They have their own room where they sleep in a bunch of pods, and the pods have eye areas.
Would you shut up? Try to masturbate up here.
Okay, look, I know I used 2 dead memes already, but give me some slack. I think they fit. And 2 metal bars? Is this part of a concert Tall Man is gonna perform at? No, it's actually a portal, where your hand disappears before it gets to the other side of the second bar. But first, flashback to earlier in the movie. Good lesson not to fear. It's a portal to another planet where the killer midgets are. You sure this isn't Tatooine experiencing the rapture? The bars also remind Reggie of a vibrating tool he has. So he does the badass palms on each, until they give you so much adrenaline they fling you off. Because of Reggie's dumbassery, it causes the portal to
Suck! Suck! Suck!
all the pods are crashing to the floor and then entering the portal. Come on, Reggie, get out of there, get out of there! Oh, thank God.
What? Slaves.
Jody, where are you? Mike. Oh, shit. Okay, stay together.
Wait a sec, I think I got a lighter.
Quick, light it up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
The Tall Man also has a strange device. Why are you so scared of a ball? How much were you nutshot in dodgeball? It makes a strange noise, it flies really fast. So Michael can escape from becoming a victim. He bites into his captor's arm, and then he bleeds to death. Does Michael have really, really sharp teeth, or does he have really, really rubber skin? The ball flings its forks out, and then It drills into your skin, turns your skin into wax, and then blood bursts out, of course. Period. I like that when it finishes its first victim, the dead victim pees! Fucking pisses!
Please don't, caca, senor.
We even see the ball's eyesight. There are scientists out there who are clearly not on crack and are making shit up, think that pears are related to okapis. So the ball must be related to the predator. Anyway, to keep Mike safe after the girls turn into damsels, Jody locks Michael in his room using a screwdriver.
I'm thinking.
So Michael finds a bullet, he then uses a hammer and scotch tape as well, and at the right moment when Jody turns on the engine so he won't hear, Michael blows up the fucking door and puts his arm in the bruise so he can take out the screwdriver to escape. But as he gets downstairs,
I've been waiting for you.
the tall man is at the door. He just grabs Michael and throws him into the car. Michael, realizing he brought a gun, not only shoots the back window, but also shoots the side where the tire is at. You know, even a tall old man like him can Jean-Claude Van Damme out of there.
Man, I don't know.
He ain't dead.
No, I ain't 3'2" yet either. No, I've been hiding in a casket playing like a stiff. But I did find the girls. A couple other girls that I never even saw before. I snuck them out a window and they took off through the bushes like scared rabbits.
Why couldn't we see that? That sounds fun. At the time of making this video, I've only seen the second movie. So please tell me that's the plot of the 3 other movies. So the tall man is the purple lady.
Well, how about that?
Looking all alone and helpless in need of a man's help. Kills Reggie. Saddest deaths of the 70s.
Where's Reggie? We gotta find him. It's Reggie. No, come on, no, you can't help him. He's dead.
Are those the 3D colors for teleporting? Tall man follows Michael. Tall man does the purple lady trick again.
Well, how about that?
Thinking it's gonna work with the horny tween. So tall man's a pedo too. Mud arms, mud arms, mud arms! Filthy mudbloods.
Now you die.
Killer effect.
Because we're gonna run that tall bastard straight down to hell.
As Michael starts his break from that same tall bastard. Tall bastard shows his strength by slamming down the door and a nice purple hue in the back. Quick, to the dead mine shaft. Now Michael has to jump over. So tall man gets Looney Tune to the center of the earth, and a boulder smashes the hole so the tall man can be sealed in. And then Michael wakes up at the fireplace? Oh, please tell me this wasn't a dream. Reggie! Now I have a few theories as to this. Maybe the tall man found a way to take him to an alternate universe? Maybe Jody traded souls with Reggie because of the tall man? Clearly that's not the case. By this frame's logic, he almost made it to the 80s. Maybe it was a dream, the tall man was just preparing Mike for his torment. Sequels. Or maybe Jody was a different person this whole time. Tommy, perhaps? Reggie tells Mike that he's gonna take him, so they both can become drifters. Oh no, who's gonna not so goodly... Okay, I'm just gonna say it poorly act now.